Good morning, my darlings. My name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. I live on the coast of England and I've been very blessed to have been on a spiritual journey now for the last couple of years. And during this time I have been doing readings for friends and family, and I am now being guided to step out of my comfort zone and do readings for the wider general collective. And that's in the belief that the people who are meant to see these readings, to resonate with them, will see them at the divine timing, the right time that Spirit guides them to see them. So that could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be in a year's time. I love to do readings for love, and obviously that is for love of another, but most importantly, it's love for yourself, because just like a cup, you can't pour from an empty cup. And the whole cup of tea tarot is, you know, in England, if you are a bit sad and a bit miserable, there's nothing nicer, nothing that a good old cup of tea can't heal, and a good old chat. And in this case, we're having a little chat with Spirit, who are always there with us. I launched my channel very recently, and it's available on Facebook, on Instagram, and obviously here on YouTube. And you can also see my videos and learn a little bit more about me at veritastarot.com. You can see all the details as well in the description box below. And I do take personal readings, and at the moment I'm offering a little introductory rate for you all. So I would be very grateful if you would like, share and subscribe. I'm planning on doing these Sunday morning cup of tea tarots every week, and I'm also looking to launch very soon, hopefully next Sunday as well, the rainbow readings for chakra cleansing. And you can find out more details of that on my website, veritastarot.com. So let's move on with the reading, Aquarius. And I've already blessed the cards and laid them out. And I am using the Celtic cross for that little bit of Celtic in me. And I'm also using, in case we need them, the Everyday Witch for the clarifying cards. And I've been guided to pull 7 cards for you today, my darlings. And the first is your present state of mind, where you are right now. The second is sort of what's in your subconscious, what's your driver, what sort of pulls you forward. The third is a little look at your past. The fourth is a little glance at what is sort of coming in for you. The fifth card is the all-important advice from Spirit. You know, that's why we're here. And the sixth card is external influences, sort of what's around you, energies that are around you as well. And the seventh card is the potential outcome card. So I'm going to get ahead and carry on with the reading, and I do hope you enjoy it. So the first card you've got, which is really rather lovely, this is your present state of mind, where you sort of are right now and seeing things, is the Two of Cups. So that's very beautiful. With this Two of Cups, though, the couple they are very much aware of each other. It's very much a soulmate card, and they're very much learning from each other. That's represented by the snakes entwined with the higher self, which is represented by the eagle above. This is very much being guided by Spirit. I'm not feeling that you're together, but I'm feeling that you're very much in each other's lives and in each other's energies, and it's something that makes you very happy when you think about that person, him or her, whoever it is. He is very much in his heart chakra space, so there is an awful lot of love for you. And the woman there, it's the transparency. It's about not hiding behind things, and it's about being transparent with one's emotions, however that may resonate with you. She's standing in the water, obviously, which represents emotions. So that's your kind of current present state of mind and where you may be at this time. And I think it brings you, as I said, a lot of, it's your wish fulfillment card. It tells me that it's your wish fulfillment to have this Two of Cups. But at the moment you are actually single, but this is what you're hoping for. The second card is your subconscious, which is your driver, which is your soul, giving you this guidance. And I'm getting the Queen of Cauldrons, who is the Queen of Cups again. So remember, cups is all about emotions. And I'm immediately drawn to the thistle, and the thistle is all about bravery and courage and loyalty in the face of sort of treachery. So I'm feeling that whatever you've come out of, something that's been very emotional, and if you see the water is still quite rough at her feet, it's something in your past that has encourage you to look at self-love and to speak your truth. Again, she's wearing blue. And I see behind the cliffs, and the cliffs always make me think of the fool, about taking that leap of faith. And I think that is what your soul is asking you to do at the moment, is to believe in yourself, to have more love for yourself, and to understand that you are always being looked after and always being guided. That light from that cauldron is always saying that your inner light, your soul, will always speak its truth to you and always do it with love, clarity and wisdom. So that's your sort of driving force behind everything. The third card is a little look at your past, and we have the rebirth card, which is beautiful. And what I love particularly about this card is two things really. First of all, do you see that the little baby, really is a rebirth for you. You've gone through something that's been very transformative, and normally transformative times come out of darker times. And the baby is moving from that darkness through to the light in the distance. And there are no oars, there is nothing to help that baby head down the river. And I always say to people, you know, to lift your oars. The oars represent your fear and your control, and just to flow in the direction it's meant to take you. And what's so fabulous is if you see at the back of the card, I don't know if you can see, do you see all your spirits around you, all the help and support that you're getting? And your soul is already there, further down the river. It knows what's happening, it's guiding you, and it's already made all those wonderful things that you're manifesting and creating. They're there in that beautiful light as you head down this river, this path. So this is in your past, so I do see that something has happened that's been transformative to you, and that's so wonderful to see now, stepping into the future, that you have come into that position, more into that sense of learning and healing and learning how to love yourself, which is just the most important thing. We're then going to look at the fourth card, which is a little glance into your future. And beautiful, beautiful card here. You've got the Ace of Cups again. So do you see with the eagle, the bird, which is representing your higher self? Aces are always gifts from the divine. They're always gifts from God. And again, this is something that's come because you have gone through a great deal. It's almost like an end of a cycle, but it is an end of a cycle to reach that Ace of Cups. There's been a lot of emotions involved, if you see the card here. But now you're at that place. It's near future, being at that place of peace. The water is calm. It's crystal clear. There isn't turbulence there anymore. And this is what's coming in for you, which is a well done from Spirit, darling, for whoever's listening to me that this resonates with, because this is what's coming in for you, because you have been guided and you have moved into a place that's good for you, and not being, and I'm getting the word codependent, not being codependent on other people for your own love, but to trust and learn to love yourself. So I think that's wonderful that's come in. And moving forward, your advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is, it can be about rushing in and somebody rushing in, but this is about you, remember. So this is Spirit saying, look, you've gone through storms. Trust that these are all happening for you, not to you, for your soul to evolve. Trust those, do you see the lightning? Trust what I call receiving thoughts coming in. So when you're not trapped in that space of fear, you can receive your guidance. And the dragon is so beautiful. Even if the dragon comes into your life, it's about asking you to tap into your psychic nature, trust your instinct, trust your soul, trust those receiving thoughts that are coming in, and sort of allow yourself to kind of start to observe the world more from that place of sort of wonder and mystery about why is this happening to me? How amazing, as opposed to why is this happening to me? This is awful. And the sword here represents as well speaking your truth. So don't be afraid to speak your truth in any given circumstance. The blue there with the throat chakras, the blue represents the throat chakra, and that's his cloak that he's wearing. So that's very beautiful, and I know that you have been hurt in the past, but take the sword. From the heartbreak is represented by 3 of swords in the heart. So you've taken that sword, you've taken the truth, you've learnt and understand what you've grown from with that relationship, and that's saying go forward fearlessly, because you are being protected by Spirit. and you've come out of that storm, and well done you. So that's beautiful. Your surroundings, so what sort of the energies that are around you and what's happening right now. You've got a beautiful card. You've got the World card, and the World, it's that completion card. It's again the start of a new cycle, and the World is representing here a sort of an ending and a pause in life before this new beginning. This Ace of Cups is coming in for you, and it's completeness. It's sort of, she's suspended between sort of heaven and earth, and it's about spiritual awareness. It's about also the happiness that we get from sharing what we have learnt and gained with others, and it represents something that you've truly desired. So whatever's coming in for you is the start of a whole new beautiful cycle. You could also be travelling as another meaning for the word, but you can tell me in the comments below. And then your sort of current outcome is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, can you see? She's literally trapped in fear. And what Spirit is saying to you here is, don't get trapped in that fear space, because fear has a habit of creating that which we fear the most. And actually, we are the most extraordinary manifestors. You know, what we think turns into what we feel, and what we feel turns then into knowings and experiences. And so we create our own reality around us. Don't get trapped in the fear. Don't let what happened to you in the past, my darling, affect what's going to happen to you in the future, because you're not that conditioned person anymore. You've grown. These cards have shown how much you've grown and how Spirit is so proud of you. So step out from those swords, and you see the beautiful sunrise that's coming up behind the castle. That represents your desires. At any one time, you can move forward fearlessly. And you see also on the card that there are the two snakes there again. So whatever lessons you're learning with this soulmate, you are learning and growing together, and you are mirroring each other. So don't give up hope if they're not in your life. Everything happens in divine timing. But don't look back. Keep moving forward. Don't get frozen in fear. Don't wait, and keep living your life and loving yourself, because if you can't love yourself, then you are emitting this feeling of lack of self-worth, and what you put out is what you experience. And if you haven't healed from past relationships, then you will keep being presented with the same experiences over and over again, because Spirit's trying to help you. So it always happens for us, not to us. And Spirit is also saying to me, please trust in this relationship. Please trust, because it's all happening in divine timing. Anyway, I don't think I need to clarify any of the cards. I think the reading was very clear. I hope it resonated. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. And I look forward to seeing you again, Aquarius. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.